Previously on an Ethnography of the End.
So, I've called you here today to go over your research grant application. As you know, we're all just dying to know more about these so-called Endermen and their culture. Here's a map to the location of what we're calling the Stronghold. Here is a basic instructions for how to get to the Enderman's realm.
Okay, let's hop in. Ooh, look at this place.
Well,
Should we toss the ender pearl in there?
I mean, we're already in. Might as well go in another level, right?
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay.
Here goes nothing.
Yep. Ooh,
Well,
where did we appear?
huh. Well, I mean, we were talking about how there was nothing else out there. Obviously, there is.
Yeah.
So
Look,
look at that.
wonder what that stuff is on the end stone
Yeah,
out
I
there.
don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's glowing and it's. Wait, is that plant life? Do you think?
Maybe, yeah.
Huh.
I wonder if that's a food source for the Enderman, or that's
Yeah.
interesting. Or if it's just, yeah, I mean, who knows if it's poisonous?
Yeah, that's true.
Even if it's a food source for them.
Yeah. But still these islands sort of floating
Yeah.
in the void.
Yeah, all of the islands, even the big ones, that there's nothing underneath, above or below, and they're all at the same level, or nearly so.
Yeah, oh, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, they are all sort of. Huh. Okay. Well, I mean, we can't stay here.
No,
We got a job
I
to
did
do.
when I was mining the end stone, I grabbed a bunch because I didn't know what
Oh.
was needed. So there's 3 stacks of end stone.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'll take a stack of that. Wow.
Because we could bridge ourselves to one of the larger islands and
Mhm.
then maybe investigate.
Sure.
There's a lot of space here. How do you wanna solve this? How do you wanna explore?
I don't know. Let's get over to the one of these nearest, big islands, and then let's sort of let's discuss it once we get over there. Because this, I don't know. This seems, yeah, this is awfully tiny. Let's just get over to one of these big islands and then discuss it. Do you have I kind of don't want to use whole blocks. I could get. I mean, it's a stack, but I could get like 2 or 3 stacks if I made them into slabs. You got a crafting table at all?
I do. I had grabbed 2 of them
Oh, okay.
before we left.
Perfect.
So let's see. So do we want to go south? Do we want to go west? Looks like north is a little further away, but maybe we can go. Should we go west first, and then looks like west maybe loops around to the south, and then also comes a little bit north. But that's maybe a little farther
Yeah,
away.
whichever one you think we can get to without using up all of our material.
Let's go southwest.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna map this real quick.
Oh, good call.
What just happened to it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, all right. 1. What? Why does it have a number 1 on it? Well, that's weird. Whatever these purple things are, it just happened to form the number 1 on this island.
Oh, really?
That's convenient. Yeah.
That's. Let me look here. Oh my goodness, that's awesome! It's island number 1.
It's island number 1.
That's
All right, well,
fantastic.
that sort of does our job a little bit for us. So, all right.
That's great.
How do you want to do this? I mean, this is pretty big area and lots of big empty spaces. And I mean, we could be here for days, just sort of exploring. I mean, just this island, it looks like.
It seems, and maybe, unlike, it doesn't seem like there's a dragon flying around that we need to avoid here. I mean,
That's
so
true.
it seems pretty safe. I mean, do we
Yeah.
do we divide and conquer, or decide, we explore a little bit and meet back up?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I mean, that's usually what they do in horror movies and end up all dying, but this seems pretty safe. So
Yeah, it always ends well in horror movies like that.
yeah, we can split up and sort of divide and conquer. Which way do you want to go?
Well, let's see. I think I'll head south, maybe.
Okay, well, if you're going to head south, then I'll head north, and that way we can get a good chunk of this sort of covered. Do you want to put like a time limit on it and sort of meet back up, or you just want to meet back up if we find something interesting?
What? Yeah. Why don't we message each other if we see something interesting, and I guess if enough time passes, maybe we just message each other, and say, I didn't find anything. Let's meet back up.
Okay, yeah, that works. That works for me. Do you have your notebook on you too?
I do.
Okay, perfect. Well, I got mine on me, so I'll just take notes and then we can meet back up.
Yeah. Compare at the end. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Sounds good. Let me. Which way is it?
North is back
North
the
is-
way we came. So maybe head west and then head north, because it
Okay.
looks like this loops around and then heads back north.
Oh yeah, it does. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds good. Okay. Cool. Well then, yeah. This sounds like a good plan. So yeah, I'll head out and I'll see you when we're all done. Don't hesitate to call out if you get into any trouble either.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you as well. I mean, even though
Yeah.
we're not seeing any danger now, doesn't mean there won't be.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And actually, with that being said, don't be mad at me, but I did kind of grab a couple things.
Oh, you sneaky, clever person.
Yeah, well, the armor was one thing, but I don't know. I didn't feel like grabbing the swords, but I thought the crossbows with the arrows, I mean, they kind of, they have another function too. I mean, we can shoot at things. We don't have to use them, offensively, but yeah, I just figured I'd grab them just in case. So, yeah.
No, that's great, and it takes your horror arc up to another level. I'll be watching my back. No worries.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. All right, man. All right, I'll see you in a bit then.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, with Daskalos heading off his area, I'm going to head to the south, as I just mentioned. But before we really get too far, let me change my inventory around and then maybe throw down a torch so that I can find my way back home, or find my way back at least to where we came from. But first, let's take some stock of what we've learned so far, because I'm behind in my notes. All that adventures with the dragon really sent me behind in my notes here. So let me take a quick moment and update where the notes are. Okay, so I took notes there. Let's explore a little bit here. Let's see, we can go around. We can't go any further to the south here. So let's make our way around the west and then further to the south there. But you know what? Let's do that, and then we can continue. These Endermen don't seem to be paying much attention to me. So happy they're not hostile. Happy that I don't seem to be intruding in whatever territory they have, assuming they have some sort of territorial thoughts. Maybe that's not how their culture works. So let me pillar over here and continue exploring to the south. So I wonder, let's look at the book real quick. So the very first thing is they pick up grass blocks. I wonder if they pick up grass blocks here as well. So let's experiment. Let's do a little science. Okay, so let's pick up some grass blocks and put down some grass blocks, and let's put down some other things too. So maybe some dirt. And then maybe some wood. And some... Let's see. They don't seem to be picking up this stuff. So I wonder if this end zone stuff they pick up at all. And then... What else? Oh, I got stone here. We can try stone. There you go. Oh, hello. They seem to come up to you maybe a little bit when you are just hanging out. It's interesting. I wonder if they're social creatures or if they're just curious. Oh, yeah, they picked up, what was that? That was a dirt block. So we picked up a dirt block. Okay, so it's more than just grass. They pick up dirt as well. Oh, cobblestone. We can try cobblestone too. This is another good test. See if they pick up more finished things. Oh, and they placed down the dirt too. Oh, and he's got a grass block. Okay, so someone else picked up a grass block. So it looks like grass and dirt, and they're not doing anything else with it. Okay, so let's add that to the notebook, and then I can see over here that the person who picked up the grass block now dropped it down. So that's another thing we can take note of. Let's continue making our way. That's really cool observations here. So they like terraforming maybe, or they like grass or dirt specifically for some reason. So let's make our way, let's continue to make our way south. Okay, let's put down another torch. Oh, it's another one of these things. That's very interesting. So there's more than one of them. I wonder if this leads to a whole nother realm. Oh, I wonder if I should message Daskalos. No, I'll wait. I'll wait to message Daskalos. But this is interesting. Okay. So there's more of those around. Okay. I wonder if you're just as curious about me as I am about you. Yeah, these alien plants. So I wonder if we shouldn't give some thought to these alien plants. So I can't climb them. It's interesting. Oh, okay. So there is, oh, that's a chorus flower. Okay, so these are plants. So this is a chorus flower. Okay, that's interesting. And there's another one that's low, so let me punch this off and collect some of these. But you can't seem to collect those. Oh, wait, what's that? Chorus fruit. Okay, so chorus flower, chorus fruit. How interesting. So these are a flower, some sort of plant. Okay. That's good to know. I wonder if you can harvest these like you can other plants. Excuse me, buddy. Oh! Oh my goodness. Wow. I was trying to knock this one down and it... So does water flow differently? I wonder if water flows differently in this area. And then when water touches it, it knocked it all down. But did you see what happened to the Enderman? The moment water touched him, he flew away. Okay, so let me pick this up. I'm sure they'll want that for the museum. Oh my goodness. Hopefully you don't mind that that I harvested some, do you? No? Yeah, you don't seem upset about it. But you don't like water. Okay, well clearly. And he teleported away when he... Okay, interesting. I am glad he was not upset at me for that. Okay, so notes taken. Let me put the bucket of water away because these guys seem to not like the bucket of water. Yeah. Continuing south. Wonder how far I go before I message Daskalos. Wonder how he's doing. Whoa, that just appeared in the distance. What is that? Okay, hold on. We got two... Look at this. Is this the Enderman city over here? We haven't found any housing structures yet. There aren't many Endermen around here. That's interesting. Just a couple. I also am not seeing any Enderman children. So like villagers, for example, you have villagers and then you have villager children. Endermen, you don't seem to have any children. It's just the Enderman. That's interesting. Wonder what that could mean. Well, let's see if there's any Endermen in this structure here. It seems to really defy gravity. It's enormous. Look how high that is. That is hundreds of blocks high. Or at least 100 or so blocks high. How do you get in here? Wonder if you have to teleport in. What was that sound? That didn't sound like an Enderman. Oh. It shot something at me. Hello? Really, I don't... Oh my goodness. Oh, and that teleported too. Hello? Oh, it teleported away from them. Oh my goodness, it's flying. It's hovering up. Is that what happens if it touches me too? Did it go through me? Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh, it hurts me. I'm getting pretty high. Do I ever come down? Oh. That hurt. I wonder if those are the guards to the Enderman city? How am I gonna get in here? I mean, they're hostile. Maybe they're... Let's see, do the Endermen... Let's see. Daskalos. Hopefully, you know. Hopefully your crossbow works here. See if this Enderman get upset at me if I fire at it. Oh. No, it bounced off. And they don't seem to mind. Oh, okay. So I do hurt it when it's open. Make sure I don't... Oh. Yeah, they're hostile to the Enderman. Like the dragon. Yeah, I think these are the enemies of the Enderman. Maybe I need to get my axe out. Oh, there's a number of these guys here. Oh, those hurt so bad. Oh, I gotta get out of here. boy, was that exciting. We're going to regroup here and then touch base, and I can walk you through what I found and the notes that I took. But that was pretty intense there for a little while. If you want to know a little secret, I ended up dying a couple of times. Don't tell Daskalos. Okay, so path forward. There's a bunch of chests in a number of these different locations. So I took out some of the armor from these just to help keep myself alive, because clearly this is a pretty hostile environment. So I needed to protect myself, but took a bunch of notes. I'm not going to be taking all the items out of the chest, but I did document what was in every single chest here. So I'm just scrolling through so you can see that. And I'm going to climb up to the top of the tower in a second here, but you can see that documented the chests and exactly what was in there so that I can go over that with Daskalos. But let me show you what I found when coming up to the top here. Hopefully there aren't any bad guys here. Hopefully there aren't any. Got to put the pumpkin back on. So you can see that there's a main central branch, and then there was this eastern branch where we're on, and then that divided up into a number of different little branches. Now this was a curious little thing. I'll want to get Daskalos' take on this here. I wonder what this bridge to nowhere is, and I wonder if it has to do with this floating end ship. And I do think that I'm going to call Daskalos at this point. But this is a very curious place, clearly. This place seems to defy gravity, so I'm really curious to see what that means. I'm trying to work up some theories as far as what that could possibly mean. But we're super high up. I mean, look at how high up we are. There are a couple of Endermen around, but they don't seem to be populating the place. They just seem to maybe be up here, maybe watching to see what I'm doing, potentially. I'm not really sure what their motivations are. But they don't seem to be in the structure at all, just sometimes hanging out on top of it. But yeah, we're up way high, so we want to get down and then call Daskalos and then compare notes. Let's see, let me drop this in and I can message Daskalos. Found this cool thing over here. Let's see what he's up to.
Whoa. No joke.
Yeah, do you see how massive this thing is?
Yeah.
It's so big.
What is that? Is that a boat?
Yeah, it's a boat. And I want to ask you about something once we climb up there. Because there's a crazy little bridge to nowhere that I wonder if that's where the boat docks. I want to get your take on it.
Okay. But there's no water.
Exactly.
Look how high it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's got 100 blocks, 150 meters, something like that.
That is crazy. Huge. Oh, the tower that I found, which is probably about just this center section here of yours.
Oh, okay.
Was full of these, I don't know, like clamshell things that shot stuff at you.
Yeah.
You got any? Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Well,
I was thankful for your crossbow and the axe.
Oh, crossbow. I didn't even think about the crossbow. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah. This is the same construction as the tower I found, too.
Oh, yeah?
So far. Oh, yeah, almost exactly.
Yeah, I used up all my ladders.
So did I. I think I did, too. Oh. Okay. Wait, how do you do that?
Do what? Just jump across?
Yeah, like parkour skill. Oh, I see what you...
It's because I'm mad skilled. That's why.
Yeah. Fellow noob here. All right. Yep. This is... Oh, and I see you had the exact same idea I did to get up to the top.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, there's like actual bridges in here too. All right.
Well, so that was me because I had to come across because my area wasn't just a single tower. There was these offshoots.
This is amazing.
Isn't this crazy?
Whoever built these things have some serious engineering skills.
Well, and the structural integrity of whatever these purple stones are must be immense. Or gravity works differently here, or...
I'm willing to bet that second one. I mean, gravity obviously works differently here, because...
I'm hearing some of them. I don't know that it's 100% cleared out. It's mostly safe, but yeah.
Okay.
Gotta beware a little bit.
Okay. Well, they don't seem sentient to me.
No, they
seem
don't.
just like animals. There we go.
Oh, there's also, did you have these? I fell down and actually it reminded me of something. Did you have chests and then these black chests in yours too?
Oh. What are the black chests?
I don't know. They're empty. There's nothing in them. The other chests, I was able to get... I documented all the chests, but I did have to take some of the armor that was in there. Just, self-preservation.
Yeah. I got you. Oh, I didn't take any of the armor out of the tower that I was at, but I did kind of look at it, and there was one piece of armor that I'll have to bring up with you later about, because it's kind of telling of, what may or may not have gone on out here.
Got it.
So
yeah, so I documented all the chests, so I know exactly where everything was. But
perfect.
But yeah, there are these black chests that they were empty, and I'm not sure what was up with those. So there was all these little offshoots everywhere. But check out this bridge. This bridge goes to kind of to nowhere. It doesn't attach to that one tower there. It just kind of comes around and stops. And I wonder if that ship actually docks to that, or maybe at one time it docked to that. Do you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the bridge that's above the other little walkway. Yeah, that's.
Oh, here's an example of that black chest.
That is wild looking. Looks like it's got one of those eye things, the pearl things on the front. And those things teleport. So is that a teleporting chest?
I don't know. I haven't seen it move. There's a number of them around the site. But
what happens if have you tried putting anything in it?
I have not.
Well, what can I get rid of? One of my extra maps.
There you go.
Let's see here. Oh, actually, I'll just put an end stone in that. All right, so there's one in the top left.
Yeah, it teleported. It's gone. I don't see it.
Oh.
I don't know where it teleported to.
Okay. No, it's still there. It's in the top left.
I don't see anything. So hold on. Let me.
Hold on.
Let me. So I put my spyglass in there. Do you see my spyglass?
No.
Okay. So. Okay. That's interesting. So that works differently, like any other chest. So what happens if we... Okay, I'm going to stick my spyglass in there. When we come across another one, I want to see if it's in that chest. Maybe it goes to another dimension.
Oh, so
it would... And it's like stored in another dimension. Yeah.
Yeah, so instead of the chest teleporting, you think it teleports items?
Yeah, like it teleports it some other place. Like maybe it's the dimension that, like, I don't know, the Endermen go when they travel between worlds. Who knows?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good experiment. All right. All right. So where do we go from here?
Let's check out that ship. I haven't checked out the ship at all. I called you before I checked out the ship.
Boom! Gotcha. All right. All right.
Ooh.
Oh.
What is that?
What's in it? Yeah.
I don't know.
Instant health. Okay. They had one of these set up in the base camp.
Oh, okay, yeah. I wonder if the director...
Oh, there's another one.
Oh. There we go. And some chests.
Yep. What do we got in those? Oh, looks like some diamond armor, iron, and gold. And some just raw
some
diamond.
Seeds. Oh, this was something that I found in a bunch of these chests is seeds. I mean, and as much as they like dirt and grass, I wonder if this world in the past actually had plant life.
Yeah, that's possible.
With the seeds, like they would plant them somewhere, like it's like remnant seeds from something. What's that?
What do you suppose this is?
I don't know.
Okay, well, it's lit up. It seems to be... Well, standing back here looking at this, right?
Yeah, it's like a presentation, right?
Yeah, almost like maybe an altar or something. Yeah. Well, let's document the heck out of this and see if we can take some of this stuff back. including whatever those are, assuming that we don't get jumped, immediately after leaving this place with those in our possession.
Yeah, exactly. Anything up on the...
I'm checking.
Up here.
Remnants of the little monsters that we killed.
Ooh, there's something on the prow. I can be careful going out over here. It's a dragon head.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh. So, like the dragon we came across when we came in.
Yeah, it looks exactly like that head.
So, oh yeah, it is. Well, we know that it was hostile towards some of the Endermen, and they were hostile back.
Yeah, and those box things that shot those glowing orbs that made you hover around, those were hostile to the Endermen as well. So there was a couple of times that the Endermen got hit with those, and then they would start levitating as well. So they seemed not at all friendly. They seemed hostile to one another.
So when at the tower that I was at, the things, the little monster guys, when they would shoot, they never targeted the Enderman at the tower I was at. Okay, so the dragon was hostile to the Enderman. The Endermen were hostile to the dragon. We have this giant structure, and then this boat has the head of one of the dragons on the front. Now, there was only the one that I saw when we came in.
Right.
So this suggests that there may have been more at some point.
Exactly.
And with the destruction of this place, I mean, this place is...
Yeah,
this place isn't whole,
it's like a shattered terrain, yeah.
Yeah, I'm wondering if there was some sort of major catastrophe that happened here.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, involving the dragon and Enderman, and we're just seeing the ramifications potentially of that.
Yeah, but did you notice that there are no Endermen in that structure? Because there were none in the tower that I was at either. They're on top.
Yeah, I saw some on top, but I thought maybe that they were just observing me, because I thought the Endermen were typically pretty curious about me. Like, they would come right up to me and just kind of look at me, but I wonder if they're just watching us, just kind of observing us from a distance potentially.
Yeah.
But when I first saw this, I thought this was an Enderman city, but they don't seem to inhabit it at all. Or maybe they did it sometime in the past, and now they don't anymore. Or maybe someone else did.
Yeah. Okay, well, these are a lot of really interesting things to think about. Huh. So the levels here are like wider on the top than they are at the bottom, I noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the way it was in the tower too. So, oh, by the way, so the craziest thing. So I found the weirdest thing in one of the chests in the tower.
Mm-hmm.
So you found this armor here. Well, the armor I found was horse armor.
Wait, what?
Yeah, horse
Horses?
armor. Yeah. So, you were talking about seeds and stuff.
Right.
I mean, that makes sense, right? Because, I mean, what are they going to eat? So another interesting thing I found, you mentioned that they like to come up and watch and look at you.
Mm-hmm.
But when they did that with me, and I don't know if you noticed, but they also talk to you.
Oh, they did make sounds. I guess I didn't correspond that to talking to me. But yeah, I bet you that's right.
I didn't think it was that either until I realized that there's only the same five vocalizations that they use.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's the same 5 ones over and over. And with that, there's like 3 of them that they use significantly more than the rest. So I don't know. I mean, there's something there. I couldn't tell if there was like a different inflection or what. But yeah, there's definitely 5 different vocalizations with about 3 of them. 2 of them definitely that they use way more than the others.
So what do we do about, like, the director asked us to collect samples. So I've collected some samples of this kind of stuff, like this purple blocks and some of the end stone and some of the slabs and all that. Do we collect? Oh, and I collected some of the lights. Do we collect samples from some of this other stuff?
Well, I've collected a few things. I've collected this, which yeah, don't eat this. This is they'll churn your stomach pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, I did not. I thought maybe they were poisonous, so I didn't want to take the chance.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have either. There is also this that I just picked up. I don't know if you have any of these.
Oh yeah, that was
okay.
from the creatures that were throwing the little floating balls.
Yeah. You know probably why they teleport.
Why?
These. You eat one of these things and you go flying off. Well, not too far. I guess maybe like 3 or 4 blocks
Really?
at most.
So
yeah.
So those fruit make you teleport too. So then yeah. So the ender pearls make you teleport.
Yep.
The fruit makes you teleport.
But the pearls are left over from the Endermen, whereas
Right.
the fruit are from here. And that seems to be the only food source I could find. Did we grab one of the black boxes?
Did not. No. So maybe we should grab
Maybe
one
grab
of those.
one of those. Yeah, one of the black chests.
Do
I
we
don't know
grab
how
this
you feel about
dragon?
this. I know. I was gonna say I don't know how you feel about that. That's a tough call because the dragon's part of this ship. Yeah, let's leave the dragon head, but let's definitely document that. And they already have one of these stations in the campsite, base camp. So I assume whoever came here before us obviously collected it, because somebody obviously had to have come here before us.
Do
with
we
the amount of
do
prep.
we take one of these vials?
Oh yeah, I don't. Did that one even have anything in it?
I
at the
can't
camp?
remember. Oh, that's a torch.
Yeah, let's take one.
Take one. Okay.
Okay. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and document this, and we'll take some of this stuff too. All right. All right, man. I'm pretty good here. I got it all documented.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I
Yeah.
took some notes as well.
Yeah. So, yeah, let's go ahead and collect all this stuff up, and then I think we got enough stuff, man. We should take it back to the director.
Yeah, I completely agree. Hold up. How do we get back home?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.